Hi, I'm Eileen with EGLE Classroom, and today we're going to look at what's inside the H2O-Q Water Quality Testing Backpack that's available to borrow from EGLE's lending station. This backpack is appropriate for students in middle and high school to help understand the health of their local water bodies. Before you begin, always be sure to read all the safety instructions which are located in the front of your binder inside the backpack. You can perform 7 different tests using the materials in the H2O-Q backpack. This container has your pH meter inside. The pH meter can measure both the pH of the water, which is a measure of how acidic or basic the water is, and it can also measure temperature in degrees Celsius. We also have a meter to measure electrical conductivity. This is a measure of water's ability to pass an electrical current and can help us understand what kinds of ions, including chlorides, are dissolved in the water. Next, we have our nutrient tests. This is our nitrate and our phosphate. These are nutrients that are essential for plants to grow, but too much in the water can cause algae blooms and excess aquatic plants. Our nitrogen test comes with a chemical test kit as well as this little meter that can be connected to an Android device to take a numerical measurement of your result. Your phosphate checker is a little electronic device where you put your sample tube inside and a beam of light reads the sample. Make sure you always check the battery on this device before you head out into the field. Inside the backpack, you'll find several plastic containers. You can use these to store any liquid waste from your chemical tests. This waste can be safely disposed of down the drain when you get back to school or home. Please wash out and dry these containers before you return them to the backpack and return the backpack to the lending station. Next, we have our turbidity tube. Turbidity is a physical measure of how clear the water you're sampling is. This tube comes in your backpack deconstructed. All you have to do is put the 3 clear pieces together using these connectors. And then when you're finished, you can just take it apart and fit the whole thing in your backpack. The last piece of equipment comes in a separate black carrying case. This is a dissolved oxygen meter, which can be used to measure how much oxygen is in the water, which is necessary for aquatic life. The last things to explore in the backpack are in the front pocket. Inside the front pocket, you have several pairs of gloves, which you would wear while completing any of your chemical tests, and also when collecting a water sample if you suspect that your water body has high levels of E. coli. You can also find calibration liquids for your pH and conductivity tests in the front pocket. The final thing to consider before you head out to the site to sample is the physical safety of the location that you're traveling to. You'll always want to have enough gloves for everybody who's going to be touching the water or performing a chemical test. You'll also want to make sure that the location that you're going to is safe. Never enter a flooded stream. Always make sure you have boots or waders on when you enter the stream. If you have boots, don't enter a stream above your ankles. If you have waders, don't enter a stream above your knees. You'll also want to make sure that you always have the appropriate permissions for students or volunteers to enter the water at the site you've chosen. When you're finished collecting your data, you can enter your results into an online searchable map hosted by Central Michigan University's H2O-Q program. There, you can compare your data to data collected by other students and volunteers around the state. To check out one of the H2O-Q Water Quality Backpack Labs, visit Michigan.gov/EGLEclassroom to complete a lending station request. Thanks for watching and have fun!